Hello there guys, my name is Ben and you're watching some Kill Confirmed gameplay on Raid. The gameplay is very much immaterial at this point because I'm not even going to be talking about this game type, which is Kill Confirmed. Instead, I'm going to be talking about Team Deathmatch, something which I've never spoken about on my channel, but I've now decided to try and take up the Legend of Thunder's cause, which is to try and get the score increased in Team Deathmatch, because there's no flags to cap in TDM, there's no objective points to be claimed, there's no bombs to be planted, there's no tags to be collected. So you are literally just getting your 100 points per kill, which sucks. In a game of Team Deathmatch, when the highest score streak is 19 kills away from you, that is absolutely ludicrous. I would never play Team Deathmatch in this game with that option available to me. It sucks. Even with Hardline, I believe it is still in and around 16 kills. In fact, I've got it right in front of me. It is still 16 kills with Hardline to get a swarm, you know, the top end score streak. And it doesn't get much better for all the other ones. It's still crazy high, and if you die halfway up to your streak, you ain't going to get it. You're not going to get back that high to get your score streak for the rest of the game. So it needs to be increased. It's currently the most popular playlist in this Call of Duty. I believe it was the most popular one in every Call of Duty previous to that. So it's a fan favourite, and you really don't want to be pissing off and disappointing your fans. That should be game making or entertainment 101. You don't piss off the people that play your game, watch your videos, whatever. You know, that doesn't really matter. If you're entertaining people, you want to do things which are going to please them. It's that simple. And to be perfectly frank, I don't know a single person who is massively enjoying Team Deathmatch because you can't get the score streaks, and that's what it's about. If you go back to Black Ops 1, one of the main reasons people enjoyed it was because you could go in there and you could absolutely decimate people with that perfect combination of Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and the dogs. That is why people loved it, and that is why people still go back to Black Ops 1 now, because there's the element of nostalgia, going back into that game, getting those combination of score streaks again, or kill streaks as they were back then, you know, reliving that moment and enjoying yourself. But to be perfectly honest, people won't be coming back to Black Ops 2 in 2 years' time. And that is because there is no nostalgia to be had in terms of absolutely sweating your nuts off to try and get your lightning strike in a game of TDM. It just won't happen. I mean, if you go back to a COD in 2 years' time, you know, the only game type that's really viable to play is Team Deathmatch, because the rest of them don't have many people in. So TDM is the most populated playlist when you go back to previous Call of Duties. Now, Thunder had previously said to increase the score limit to 120 points per kill. Now, whilst I am taking up Thunder's campaign, I don't quite agree with his score limit. You know, 120 points, that's a hell of a lot, and if you actually sit down and you work it out, that will make things kind of crazy with score streaks all over the screen. So I've worked it out to a lesser amount, which would be so pleasing for the community. I think everybody can kind of get on board with how enjoyable, how much more fun it would be to have the score streaks as it follows. So I've worked it out that if you get 110 points per kill in TDM, it would work out so much nicer. I'm going to put everything on the screen so you guys can see how many kills it would then take to get these various score streaks, and you can then see and agree that it just makes more sense, and it would make the game so much more enjoyable. So let's get into it. So I'm going to make these two comparisons, and I'm going to put them both on the screen so you guys can clearly see where I'm coming from. So you're going to see on one side of the screen how many kills it would take you in a standard Team Deathmatch if you were just running Hardline. And then next to it is going to be the comparison. If you're running Hardline, but you're getting this 110 points per kill in a game. So it's, you know, nice and simple. You're going to have the two on there so you can plainly see it. So let's start off with the UAV and RCXD. Currently in Team Deathmatch, if you're running Hardline, it takes you 4 kills to get them. If you add this 10% boost to every single kill, it's still going to be 4. It's not going to make the world of difference with these low score streaks. If you then move on to the Hunter-Killer drone, Team Deathmatch currently with Hardline on, it takes you 5, and it will take you 4 with this 10%. It's the exact same for the care package. With the counter UAV, currently it's 5, and it would still be 5. So again, it's really not making the world of difference at this point. With the Guardian, it's currently 6, and then it would go down to 5. The Hellstorm is currently 6, and it would still be 6. The Lightning Strike is currently 6, and again, that would still be 6 as well. The Sentry Gun would go from 7 down to 6. The Death Machine would stay at 7 kills. The War Machine would move from 8 kills to 7 kills. The Dragonfire was 8, and it would stay at 8. The AGR again would still be 8 kills. The Stealth Chopper would move down from 9 kills to 8 kills. It would only need to take you 8 kills to make sure you get your stealth chopper in the air. The VSAT would move down by 1, which I think is a crucial one because everyone loves calling in that VSAT. That would move down from 10 kills to 9 kills. The escort drone would stay at 10 kills. The EMP would move down 1, so it would go from 11 kills to 10 kills. The Warthog would move down from 12 kills to 11 kills. And the Lodestar would also move down from 12 kills to 11 kills. The VTOL warship would move down from 13 kills to 12 kills. The dogs would go down to 14 kills to 13 kills. And finally, the swarm would go from 16 kills to 14 kills. Now, obviously, I'll say again that this comparison is made if you are using hardline in a standard game of team deathmatch, and obviously the lesser amount is if you're using hardline in a team deathmatch where you're using this 100 points plus the 10% extra, so the 110 points per kill. And it may not make the hugest difference, the biggest difference in the world, but it makes enough of a difference so that way these things are more attainable for more players. And obviously, because it's just being reduced by 1. So if you're the sort of player that would struggle to get a stealth chopper, you may end up getting your stealth chopper. If you struggle to get a VSAT, you may struggle to get may find it slightly easier to get a VSAT, sorry. So it's kind of a chain reaction. People who kind of generally die kind of 1 or 2 off a VSAT may suddenly find themselves getting VSATs and then being able to push up their score streaks ever so slightly to maybe get a Lodestar or the dogs, just because the VSAT is in the air. So it would make such a huge difference and make it that much more fun to play, and it's just such a small change. It's just basically going to be reducing nearly every score streak by 1. So that is it. That is all I have to say for today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please tweet it out, share it, favourite it, send it to Treyarch, send it to David Vonderhaar, send it to Thunder with my thanks for starting up this cause that I'm going to try and take over, which will probably fail miserably, but this is my attempt to try and get Team Deathmatch changed into a more enjoyable version of itself, one that we can still come back and play in 2 years' time. So my name is Ben. Have a great day, guys. Take care, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.